Come up here to the gazebo. So I would like to take this opportunity to introduce to you David Kane. David is the chief of the Roadkill Cook-Off, the chair of the committee that puts on the Roadkill and organizes it.
Thank you, and I would like to welcome everybody here today. Looks like we have a pretty good turnout today. We have two really good groups that make this thing all happen. The first group is the judges. We have 3 judges. We have 3 distinguished judges this year, once again. But first of all, the cooking teams. We have 13 cooking teams this year. And if you want to know what they're serving, we have menus this year. This is the first year we've done that, but we have a list. We have menus back here at the Chamber of Commerce tent behind here. So if you want to know what they're serving out there before you start getting in line, you can pick one of those up. We have 13 teams this year, and I'm going to tell you who they are. We have Rudolph's Worst Nightmare Gang. That's chaired by Doug Honor, and he's from Arlington, West Virginia. And his roadkill special is Grandma got run over by a reindeer stew, and he's cooking venison. We have Hellions, and they're chaired by Mike Johnson. They're from Hellam, Pennsylvania, and his roadkill special is hatchet pie and Dutch oven dessert. And they are cooking deer, cow, camel, and kangaroo. The next team we got is Big Easy's Barbecue Crew, and that's managed by the chef Ezra Braden. They're from Lewisburg, West Virginia, and they have wild boar chop pops. We have the Pocahontas County Arts Council Young Hunters, and that's a group of young hunters that killed their game, and they are managed by the chef Cynthia Guerrero from Cass, West Virginia. And their roadkill special is coon nuggets and squirrel pieces, and they are serving raccoon and squirrel. Another team, Big Bad John's Coal Mining Crew. They're managed by the chef Lori Novak from Ridgewood, West Virginia, and they're serving Big John's Jambalaya, which is chicken and venison. We have the Pocahontas County Roadkill Grill, who have cooked here for several years. They're managed by Sue Helton from Arlington, West Virginia, and their roadkill special is high tread tenderloin, and that is venison. We have another team, the Bigfoot Grill. They're managed by Sean Smith from Buckeye, West Virginia, and their roadkill special is Sasquatch pot pie, and they have bear, deer, and beef. We have the JB Possum Grill. It's managed by the chef Johnny Barton from Slady Fork, West Virginia, and they have woodchuck chowder, and that's groundhog and venison. We have the Ridge Runners, who were the winners last year, and they have the Hip Hop Diner, and they're managed by the chef Rachel Dickinson, and she's from Dunmore, West Virginia, and they are serving the Blue Plate Special, which is bear, venison, groundhog, pork, beef, and emu. That's a new one for this year. We have the Snowshoe Group, which is carnivore snowshoe bunnies, and they're managed by Michael Kerr from Snowshoe, West Virginia, and their roadkill special is Amber Road Wild Boar Stew, and that's buffalo and venison. We have the PCHF Pocahontas County High School class of 1978. They're managed by Kathy Massasso from Arlington, West Virginia, and they are serving Wild Wonderful Warrior Stew, which is buffalo and venison. We have the Pocahontas County High School, which is managed by the chef Marisa Mullen from Dunmore, West Virginia. She is serving deer rear from Rocky Road, and that's venison. And last team, but not least, is East Meats, West Virginia, and they're managed by the chef Janet Mitchell from Fairfax, Virginia. And her special is Peter Cottontail Steak Roll, and that's rabbit. So we have 14 different kinds of meat for 13 teams this year. Let's give all those guys a big hand here. They're the ones that make this thing happen. And thank you, team, for coming out this year.